red peppers, um, kale, spinach, dark green, red, purple cabbage, red onions. Anything that has bright colors are extremely useful. And we have to think back as to, why is that? And, for some reason, when this planet was being formed, there were no humans, right? You had to have plant life, on Earth in order for us to have this atmosphere, right? Because, plants take in carbon dioxide, they release oxygen, and that's how we got this environment. So plants were here first. And when plants were here, there was really no big atmosphere. That meant that there was a lot of radiation, that was coming and hitting the surface of the planet. And the things that were able to survive had bright colors. And if you look at the structure of the chemical that makes these bright colors, they're able to absorb the radiation from the sun, this ionizing radiation of the sun, and protect the plant. So the plant could thrive. So these plants have existed for millions and millions of years. And we actually get the benefit of those chemicals by eating them. So we call them phytochemicals, meaning that they're plant chemicals. Two of my favorite, are curcumin, which is a plant chemical that's found in turmeric. And I like that because my mom's Indian and she cooks, a lot of curry. So, the yellow pigment that's found in curry is curcumin, and it's this very, very useful chemical because it's been shown in many studies to have anti-carcinogenic or anti-tumorigenic properties. So the more you consume, the more you're able to have this chemical go through your gastrointestinal tract and help repair some of the damage that's done, through just, what typically will enter into your system. So if you have a couple cells that are slightly injured, the DNA may need some repair. Curcumin is able to help that process. A second chemical that I like is found in grapes, and that's called resveratrol. And resveratrol is what gives grapes their purple color. And once again, it's one of these chemicals that were able to protect, the fruit from the ionizing radiation of the sun. And we can get the same sort of effect by consuming this particular substance. I do like broccoli because it's a green color, but also has a similar, color that has a compound that has anti-tumorigenic activity, meaning that it can help repair damaged